Shard Timers, how are you? How are we doing today? This is Shard Time 1 and Issa Rock Productions with Shard Time 1 Ministries. I'm Sharice, I'm your host, and I'm happy to have you listen to me today. I say thank you for doing time with me because you're spending your time with me. And time is money and time is valuable. So I intend to provide value for you today as you seek God's daily word through this podcast. Those are my intentions, and I'm really happy to provide for you some insight, some gold nuggets. And so the title of this podcast will be I'm going to find it. It's right here. Yeah, let's see. Where is Sorry, I'm a little unprepared, but I should have wrote it down. I've got a lot of YouTube live ideas and everything. So, okay, so who are you connected to? Because it does matter. Let's go ahead and just talk about that real quick. Who are you connected to? Because it does matter. So, okay, here's a saying, and it goes, the 5 people or so many people at least 5 people that you hang around the most, you're likely to end up being one of them. So if you're hanging around rich people, millionaires, billionaires, even if it's just watching these people on YouTube, whatever you watching on TV or YouTube on your phone, your tablet, your laptop or computer or whatever, Netflix, you name it. Or the physical people that you're around, you're bound to become like them. I mean, I'm telling you, it's the little things that matter the most. In all honesty, the little things add up. I'm going to tell you a little story real quick. I've been watching people like Les Brown, Lisa Nichols, is it Byron Cage? Well, Jim Rohn, a lot of people like John Maxwell, so many people, Oprah Winfrey. I watched Oprah Winfrey for years since she was on, since I was a little girl, basically, like growing up on her TV show. But my point is, I was always Denzel Washington. I was always inspired. Morgan Freeman. I'm just thinking of so many names that I have been inspired by these people. So it's not like I hung around them, but I've watched their movies. I've watched their talk shows because I want to be like these people. I'm like, I can do that. And when you're doing something so intensely, so fiercely, so committed to listening to people, certain people, all of the time, and you're just absorbing, oh my God, Eric Thomas. OMG, I've been watching him for years, since he was doing Motivational Mondays. So these people, Tony Robbins, I'm gonna stop naming people. All these people, I'm telling you, I want to be like them, because that's who I want to hang around. Like, my car is literally a university on wheels. I don't listen to music I listen to music like worship and gospel music. I listen to music like Anita Baker, Whitney Houston. I listen to music, okay, but not often. Like, if I have some passengers in my car, we're going to turn on some music. Okay, I'll do it for them and me. And I get a treat. I listen to music in that way. But my people perish for lack of knowledge. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Well, man, I'm telling you, your brain is so powerful. It absorbs so much. It absorbs so much that it don't get enough. So the more you do it, the more you want to do it. So that's all I do is stay, when I'm driving. And in fact, I drive for a living, and that won't be long. That won't be for long. I'm starting to slow down on doing that. I'll be doing music for a living, actually, and motivational speaking for a living. I'm prophetically speaking, because every person that I hang around or listen to, TD Jakes, you name it, TD Jakes. So don't get me started on the Don't get me started on the preaching, because I listen to that all the time. What I listen to, that's who you're going to become. Bottom line, that's who you're going to become. So who are you hanging around is the question that's going to determine your destiny, your future. Who are you connected to? So it's really important to observe your connections. Who are you involved in? Who are you talking on the phone with? You got to minimize and leave so many distractions alone. But if you told that person or considered that person your loved one or your friend, your cousin, your mama, your daddy, or your husband, your wife, if you told them that they were a distraction, they would not appreciate that. But they are. Where is your time going? And I'm going to end on this note. Your time. Speaking of time, you know how you're supposed to give a tithe, a 10% of your money to God? It's not just money, it's your time too. So if it's 24 hours in a day and 10% of that is 2 hours and 40 minutes, how much time you spending with God? For real. How much time are you really spending with Him? I'm going to end right there.